Hello and welcome back. This is Nom Nom, and we are once again in Oxygen Not Included. This is the O.C.Duplicant base. This is episode 44 of the O.C.Duplicant base, and we are on cycle 433. We have, as usual, too many projects going on at one time. One thing that I'm noticing is that we haven't been able to catch up on our hydrogen loop. It is fairly empty. These reservoirs over here are fairly good, but I'm using too much hydrogen, basically, is what it boils down to. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a filter on, let's see, that's all on the same thing. So I want to split this generator and these guys off onto a different circuit, basically. Let's see, that's not what I wanted to do at all. Okay. Automation, we're going to bring this automation down there. We're going to snip the wire there, and we are going to add a filter gate. Import is the other one right there. And what we're going to do is we're basically going to set that for like 2 seconds. Say, hey, if this generator has been running for maybe I'll do 10 seconds. 10 seconds and the battery's still not charged, then go ahead and top it off with the hydrogen. But we're going to use petroleum over everything else. So, well, ethanol, actually. Last episode, I had talked about doing this and sort of mapped it out, but now it's actually here. We have ethanol being produced. It's getting pumped down to these 4 tanks, 5 including this in here, and then into the generator. And this down here, oh, they hatched. We have Slickster larvae down here. Oh no. But we don't have a door. Wasn't ready for them to hatch. So it looks like I'm gonna have to make some traps actually and get those Slickster larvae. Yeah. Let's see. I want to break buildings. Get rid of those. Whoops. And then food, critter trap. Let's see. Oh, I got 2 of them back in there. Oh, that's great. Maybe we can just. Well, you gotta wait for them to break those ladders. We trapped 2 of them. And we're going to set this thing in priority 6 so they actually do it, and we'll set this thing to larva eggs, which we can't do because we don't have any right now, but when we get them we will we'll set that to larva eggs. So the next thing I need to do is I need to vent this, and we're going to do like so. So the CO2 here is going to hopefully preferentially drop down into this area here and get consumed by my Slickster larvae, who will then spew out a little bit of crude oil. The main goal here being that they consume carbon dioxide. As far as this thing goes, it is stable. It is 62 out of 96. I don't know how many Slicksters I can get in that ranch, but it's not that big. I wonder if I can do this. I don't believe they can go up a 2-tile jump. Actually, that being said, well, we'll find out. If they can't go up a 2-tile jump, then I can just destroy this one here and make this whole thing part of our stable. All right, so this thing should be running a lot because these ethanol distillers are trying to fill up all 5 of these, and then this thing should be running a lot more because of this filter gate. Now, the filter gate, we need to set a time on it. We're going to set it at 10 seconds. So if the signal's been 10 seconds and the battery's not charged, then the hydrogen generator should kick in. Let's see if this works. Generator's running. Boom. That didn't look like 10 seconds though. Not sure. Maybe it's because I'm running the speed, running the game really fast. Wow, this seems really, really slow. That is insane. I can't imagine playing the game on this speed. That would be a different kind of challenge altogether. Alright, battery's almost dead. Yeah, that's about 10 seconds, and then hydrogen generators kick in and top it off. Alright, well, it works. The only other thing I think I'd really like to see is I'd like to see if I can make this room a power control station. You see this up here, we have this power plant, so I can tune these. And when tuned, they had 50% power output. So tuning this thing would bring it up to 3,000 power. That would be a huge improvement. I just don't know where I would fit. I guess there's only 2 tiles, but it's 2 by 4. 1, 2, 3. I'd have to tear out this exosuit forge and like make the room go up. Oh, actually, I could get rid of this reservoir and put a door right there, couldn't I? Don't really need that reservoir. I've got the other ones. That's actually a really viable decision or choice to make there. I'm going to go ahead and insulate a pipe, bridge those 2 guys together, cut that one and that one. I actually did that in the wrong order. Let's go ahead and let that drain out. There we go. Cut that one, and then I can destroy all of that. And that guy there. Oh, that's going to be great. Then I can put in a door right here. That thing's producing a lot of carbon dioxide. Oh yeah, here's the other thing. I want to wall these back off. I don't want the carbon dioxide to come out the top, and so then this door here needs to be swapped out for a. We'll actually do a powered door, mechanized airlock. So we'll run some power over there, like so. Mechanized airlock, like that. I guess I need to run the power one more. There we go. Alright, disassembling all that stuff, then we go into stations and we get a power control station right there. Perfect. This room is, I'm not sure what size it is. Oops, wrong one. This room is 28 tiles and a power control station. Power plant must be 12 tiles. Oh, how can it be 12 tiles? This thing takes up 8 tiles. That leaves 4 tiles. Okay, so you could do a power control station with a hamster wheel and call that a power plant. That's interesting. Not sure I agree with that, but okay. It is what it is. All right, so that is pretty much done. That takes care of that. We do need to trap this guy here. Let's go ahead and throw down a critter trap right there. See if we can get him put away and make sure this thing is accepting slicksters and slickster larvae. It is. Alright, so that should happen automatically. That priority 6. Okay, next. We have a smelter. And the smelter is almost set up. So, I have a liquid shut off there with no power, so it's shut off. This is going to allow me to bring in crude oil. And then this here is set on a loop, and I'm going to say if the liquid is above 100 degrees, then open otherwise closed. Yep. So then I'm going to automation wire. That's joined together. Okay. Oh, and I beautified the massage parlor up here. We actually have a massage clinic, and I don't remember if I built that on or off camera, but I had some stressed out dupes, so I went ahead and finished that guy up. What else? We have both the Dreco ranches going, and we're about to turn this thing on. So we have the power. The power is all set up. One more thing that I need over here, though, ventilation mini gas pump. We're going to put this guy right here, and we're just going to vent out to here, and we'll do a high pressure gas vent right there. I want this to be a vacuum so that the heat, I can do that. Heat doesn't transfer from this super hot room through this heavy watt joint plate into the rest of the room. So if this room is a vacuum, I won't get heat transfer through either one of these joint plates. Okay, taking a look then at the plumbing. So we got to finish this up. I got my water coming out at 90 degrees, whatever, and snaking past here and dripping down here. That should keep my steam engines cool, my steam turbines cool. I have crude oil, should exit this thing hot, should come up here, cool down as it runs the steam turbines, come down here, then go into the aqua tuner. If it is still above a certain temperature, which we'll say if it's above 100, then run the turbine. Then, if not, bypass the turbine. Then it'll come down here, go into my reservoir, and wait to be used again in our refinery. Now, this thing still needs power. Oh, I think I had it right the first time. All right, we're gonna see. I think not having power was messing me up. Power's all set up. I just need them to finish building it. So I'm going to go ahead back to automation. Go ahead and put a NOT gate in here. Input port is there. I'm just going to put it here so I can bypass it easier if I want to. I'm going to put the NOT gate above this line so that I can, if I want to, bypass it very easily just by snipping the wires. Go ahead and give that a priority 6. We can get these wires done up. I am going to, because this area is going to draw a lot of power, I am going to put a jumbo battery on this side of the room, or of the power line, this side of the transformer. Oh, can I put another one here? Or is that going to be in the way? I think that's in the way. Yep. I can put one up there and wall it in theory. That's alright. I mean, I could move this thing. We're going to leave it for now. Oh yeah, and this thing we need to take it, industrial ingredients, nope, manufactured material, come on, where's glass? Consumable ore, I don't know where glass is. Wouldn't make sense to be a refined metal. I think the problem is glass isn't going to show up until I actually have glass. Things don't show up until they actually appear on the map, usually. All right. It's looking pretty good. It looks like the power's done. I just need them to finish this and the power line leading to it. Then I need a separate power line for this thing because it is incredibly power demanding, these two things. 1200 kilowatts, whatever it is. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. Let's get the refinery working first. Still awaiting coolant. Alright, so this is working. So say this does not have crude oil in it. So I can run, but now it's not running because this thing has no power. It has no power because because the current load on this wire is really high. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Boop, boop. My bad. I'm sorry. I did not mean to put my entire base current load. Wow. Through that one little tiny wire. Alright. Would you fix that wire already? Anybody? Nobody's gonna do that errand, huh? Alright. Alright, that's fine. Oh, we just build that one. I think they should be able to do that on the diagonal, but maybe it's not reachable. I don't know. They built it there. I don't know why they won't fix it. Alright, well, we work around. Take a look at the power situation. I can go ahead and break that and that. Alright, there's no power in that battery. So I need to bring power temporarily from somewhere else. Or I just drop a new wheel somewhere temporarily. I will just drop a wheel right. I can't, it has to be in a room that is above 10 degrees, right there. Man, these guys really make me work for every inch. Alright, please build that, my dupes. Please build that. Over here, we have that carbon dioxide geyser. Over here we have the steam geyser going. Oh, we insulated that room off so it's not, well, 100 degrees. Still plenty warm, but better. And yeah, we have tons of water. We're doing great on water. Alright, this room is working on pulling a vacuum. That's good. And we got to power a few more things, look like. Oh, just that. So I need to figure out what my power strategy is going to be there. I'm a little worried about this right here. I guess I will just open that up and let it drain down there. I need to get that water out of the way. Looks like that area is not going to be big enough. And also looks like I need to put some ladders over here, or they're not going to finish that wall. So when they finish that wall and build this out and dig that out, then I can drain that water and I can close off the Jeffries tube. Okay, man, look at all this lumber that they don't have time to get to. I feel like we need some more dupes. And this looks like another bedroom waiting to happen right here. Let's go ahead and destroy all of that. Let's see here. Yep, that looks good. Throw in another pneumatic door. It's 3 high. Oh, it's going to have a little short ceiling there. What is that doing? Oh, that's just pumping oxygen for those 2 suits. Okay. Could branch that off here or over here. I'd have to run pipe all the way up there. It looks like we have a little more hydrogen in our line, so our petroleum first strategy seems to be working a little bit. I don't know. It runs low. That thing, the generator's running. Oh, it is adding. Yeah. Let's just watch it go through one cycle because it drains pretty fast. All right, 20%. That other generator's running. It's still running down. Yeah, it doesn't go up until they run. So this runs for a while, slows down the decay here. So maybe I can do like 50% and then turn this thing to like 20 seconds. Yeah, it really slows it down, but it's not quite enough. And then this again, bring it up to 20 kilojoules. And then we start that over again. Hey, it's actually going up. I guess it depends on if the soccer tuner is running or not. So it's going to be a real drain once we get this thing running, and once we get these aqua tuners running. So we're going to need more power. Might be over here. Might be time to run the old Jeffers tube up here and connect this into a main trunk. We'll see how we do on power. This thing is, oh, I gotta pick a metal. What do we have the most of? I'm gonna say copper, because we have that volcano. Now, pausing it for a second, where do I have oxygen coming out? I have oxygen here, oxygen going to those atmosuits. Maybe I can borrow from that line there, send it over here. Okay, so I'm gonna redirect some ventilation. We're gonna go to that there, get rid of that. All right. And I think we're going to put some atmosuits in right here. So I'm going to go to stations, atmosuit dock. We'll do 3 and a checkpoint. Flip it around. Run some power over here. And then run some gas pipe from here. Bridge over that, do a little jog, bridge over that. Actually, we can come out right there, like that. Let's go ahead and set up the bridge. All right. And then make sure I have a couple atmosuits ready to go. Looks like I have 1 atmosuit there. Let's do, let's see here, atmosuit out of copper. Alright, that's going to be like the end of our copper, so I need to open this door. Oof. Gonna get some scorched dupes. But I need the copper. So, oh, it looks like this is ready to go. I'm going to say copper ore to copper. I have almost no copper ore. Let's do aluminum ore to aluminum. And see what this does to our temps. So I just want to take a look at the automation I've got going over here. This is only letting water in or liquid in when there's no liquid in the pipe. So it's stagger stepping, letting in liquid. This should not let any liquid in when it's coming out of the smelter. So let's take a look here. This is generally at 3 degrees, coming in here at -6 degrees, but then this is 76 degrees because it's coming out right now after making that aluminum. 76. Yeah, it's cooling down really fast, and this is in a vacuum. So obviously it's going through some liquid here too. The liquid in here is at 7.4, so that's going to cool it down. So I am going to break this bridge. I think we've got 1,240 kilograms of liquid there. This thing only needs 800. So I have 800 in here. I guess I want 1,600 in here, so I can have like 3 cycles. So I'm going to let that continue to add until it's just a little over 1,600. Yep, building some aluminum. Letting it run. $73 degrees. Yeah, it's jumping up the temperature like 65 degrees in there. So we'll come and check on that in a little bit. This thing is ready to go. We'll go ahead and deliver some Atmos suits. That should help them a lot over here picking up copper for starters, but then also anytime they need to work over here at all. There's not a lot of oxygen, as in there is no oxygen over here. Alright, this thing's been running a lot more now, so I want to check on my carbon dioxide. It's still at 2 kilograms. It's high, but it's not bad. It's 4 kilograms down here. 3. Yeah. Oh, hey, that guy's got to run on this wheel because I've got no battery over here. Hopefully that water or that crude oil level will drop low enough for that battery. I don't know. It probably won't, to be honest. I should probably put that battery up on a couple of mesh tiles. Let's go ahead and break that. Alright, and then checking this real quick, and then I think we're going to be done. 1800, so I'm going to break out the... I was going to snip it, but let's just go ahead and break that liquid bridge. Alright, and that's it. So this liquid at 29-30 degrees, it will continue to heat up as it goes through here, and this should start to run as soon as the temperature of the liquid gets above 100. And we're getting there. 82. Yeah, it's going to be a while because it's basically acting like a heat sink. But yeah, this is good. You can do 10 more of those. I had 1 queued still, so 11 all day. That sounds good. Alright, we are well past due on getting this smelter up and running. So, metal refinery. There you go. Couldn't remember what it's called. Been playing too much Satisfactory, I think is the problem. Printing pod probably went off a long time ago. I will go ahead and take that wort seed. Alright, I think the next thing for this base is going to be expanding on our power. We obviously can't rely on hydrogen power. We have like no hydrogen in that line again. So yeah, clearly can't rely on the hydrogen power. With this aqua tuner running all the time, we're definitely using too much power. This thing doesn't run all the time. I could add another petroleum generator. Could add a second petroleum generator. But where? I am uncertain. I will have to think about that. Maybe I could just add another room like this, like down here. And then another Slickster ranch underneath it. What's the height on this thing? I think I can use the wire, right? If I do 17. Alright, and then if I do it here, oh, 16. Well, with that bottom insulated tile, that would make it 17. I can do this again. I could duplicate this, and I clearly have a lot of wood I'm not using. Just because it's not running all the time, I think is why we're looking pretty good. And I need more dupes to come down here and actually to work on that. Go ahead and get a battery on that circuit. It's driving me crazy that that dupe is just running for 240 volts. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna call it. We'll keep an eye on this next time. Like what's coming out here at 108. It's clearly not going to make it in at 108. Oh, maybe it'll be 100. No. It's running through this water over here. Yeah, but this is good. I'm excited. We got the smelter going. It's a lot more efficient. Now we just need like 4 more of those. But before we can do anything like that, we need to be able to run these aqua tuners regularly, which means we need power. So I will work on that next episode. Thanks so much for watching the videos. I appreciate it as always. If you enjoyed this video, please think about hitting the like button. Until next time, this is Nom Nom, signing out.